Good morning. Been a second. I skipped making a video last week because I honestly just didn't have anything to record, and I was kind of tired. I know I look kind of like a mess right now. I've been a bit lazy recently, I'm not gonna lie. Kind of having a bit of time to myself is something that I try to do every now and then. I get so caught up into the things that I feel like I'm supposed to be doing that I forget that I can just take a break sometimes. I have a couple of things to do today. It's not like anything crazy. I want to take down my Christmas decorations basically. I also have to get ready for Twitch stream today, so I thought why not do that and also talk about New Year's resolutions and the fact that we are already in 2026, which is already so crazy. But I'm very excited for this next year. I feel like it's gonna be probably a lot in a good way, if that makes sense. I'm excited for it. I just feel like lately I've been kind of tired. I think me and Emmanuel have been kind of fighting some sort of sickness. There's been something going around, and so we've been not feeling great, but we are doing our best to keep ourselves healthy, and we've been taking medicine and trying to relax and, get rest. I am not somebody that likes to rest. I have a hard time sitting down and just chilling out, but I have been doing my best to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and make myself a coffee or something, and then we're gonna go ahead and start taking Christmas stuff down. I don't have too much stuff. We have our tree. I gotta take all this stuff off of here. And then I have all of my bins and stuff ready. So we actually went yesterday to Target to get some bins because I want to be able, I don't think I'm gonna be able to fit all of the ornament stuff and things, but I can fit my garland, and then also the wreath outside on our door can go into this little bin. So we will be going ahead and taking all the ornaments off the tree first and putting them back into their respective boxes. And same thing with the lights. I still have the light stuff. So I wanted to talk a little bit about my resolutions this year without making too much noise, because I feel like you're just gonna hear plastic noises and boxes being moved around. I wanted to talk a little bit about my resolutions this year because, to be honest, I haven't really thought too much about a lot of the stuff that I've been wanting to do. I don't know how I feel about 2026. It's not a bad feeling. I think usually I tend to get certain intuition about certain years. This year, the year of 2026, I honestly haven't thought about that much. I haven't had a lot of feelings about it. I am kind of at a loss. I think that I don't feel bad, and I don't feel, it's more of how do I put it? Almost like a surprise. I feel like the curtain hasn't been opened yet, which is really interesting because usually I get certain feelings about years where not necessarily good or bad, just kind of excitement or things like that, right? And this year, the year of 2026, I honestly haven't felt that much about it, but I haven't had a lot of feelings about it, and I'm very excited on one hand, and on the other hand, I'm just I don't know. I don't know what to expect. So I've been even thinking about some of the resolutions I have this year would be, because I haven't been thinking about them, and I think I've come up with some. There have been a few that I kind of decided I would like to have happen. I'm gonna share a few of them with you. I really want to get another tattoo or piercing. Probably a piercing, because tattoos are expensive. I was thinking about getting a bridge. Not a bridge. Well, yes. I want to get a bridge, which is the one that goes between your nose here. But I want a industrial. If I decide, or if I can afford it, I would love to get a tattoo as well. I have a couple of tattoo ideas. I have many tattoo ideas, I should say. I have some big ones and I have some small ones. The bigger ones will definitely probably have to wait. The next thing that I would like is kind of getting more furniture for our apartment is a huge thing. I would love to get more stuff, especially for my room. I want to do some more decorations. And we also still need some stuff just for our living room and things like that. I would like to get that kind of sorted, just get it out of the way this year, especially because this is going to be the first full year that we have living in this apartment. We have a 15-month lease, which means we have this year and then pretty much half of next year, kind of. I would really like to get the furniture beginning of this year so that we can actually enjoy it with the full furniture and everything. I think that would be really nice. The next one I have is I would like to read more books this year. I feel like I always have this kind of as a resolution. But I have so many books that I just have not read, and it would be great to kind of finish the ones that I do have instead of buying more books, which I tend to do. I really like spending money on books, and it's kind of a problem because I really don't read them that much. However, I am happy to say I technically have already done this, even though the year just started, because I finished one of my books in 2 days. And I've started a second book. I started the Crescent City series, and I would really like to finish them. There's 2 in that that, I guess I'll just say series. Some of the other things that I would really like to accomplish this year, I would really like to make more friends. I think that I have a hard time getting out and doing things, especially like where you would socialize with other people. I want to meet more people. I want to go and do more things, especially like bars or like clubs or I don't know, other things. I think it would be really nice to kind of find a group of people that I enjoy and get to go do things with more people. And so that's kind of on my list, is just to make more friends, make more memories, which kind of leads me to my next resolution. I really want to get out and do more stuff. We went to a couple of concerts last year. We went to 3 concerts last year, which I am so grateful for. And I would love to get to do more this year. So it's kind of on my list. Even if it's literally just like one concert, I would love to be able to do that. So it is on my list. I just dropped some stuff. Or just going out. Me and Emmanuel really want to go to Florida. We want to go to Universal and Disney because I would like to experience it. He's never been to Universal. I think he's been to Disney World, but it's been a long time since. And same thing for me. It's been a long time since I've been to Disney. But I went to Universal recently and it was so much fun. I would love to go again. I also have a couple of other resolutions as well. I think a lot of them kind of stem from like my life and stuff. Like, how do I put it? Kind of like future goals that will lead to the rest of my life, really. First of all, I would really, really love to become an affiliate on Twitch and become a YouTube partner. Those are kind of my big dreams and hopes for my YouTube and my Twitch specifically. I want to kind of really focus on them, and I would love to grow my channels, which kind of leads me to the part of if you like watching my content and you like watching me, which I'm so grateful for. I think it's kind of crazy people watch my videos and enjoy them. If you do, if you would like to subscribe, it really helps boost the channel. And then also I love seeing people come back to watch my content, and you'd want to comment and things like that. I will answer your comments. I enjoy listening to people and hearing what they have to say, especially about the things I talk about. And you get to be on this journey with me of kind of just living my life. That's really what my vlogs are about, is just my life and the things that I do. Honestly, things that I experience and the way I view the world is kind of what I want this channel to be about. I hope that it kind of inspires people to understand that it is okay to change your opinion and it's okay to change the way you view things. Yeah, I would love to grow my channels. I want to do a lot more content this year, especially regarding the 2, and I'm definitely not going to stop my content creation. I am going to do stuff this year, and I would like to do a lot more. And then obviously one of my really big goals is to be able to continue affording this apartment. We thankfully got 2 months for free, so we haven't actually even really started paying for it. But that's coming up, and I will say I'm starting to feel it like a bit. I would say I'm a little bit stressed out about stuff, but I have faith in us. I think we'll be fine. It's just like a lot of stuff I haven't had to think about before, really. And I'm kind of sad about putting my Christmas tree away, I'm not gonna lie. But I'm excited for this year, especially Christmas time, because I'm gonna tell you right now, this tree is gonna be up in like November. And I used to be one of those people that hated when people did that, but here's the thing, okay? I'm starting to understand, because when you take the time to decorate something, and then you immediately have to put it away, that's just kind of sad. So this tree is definitely going to be up a lot earlier than I did it this year. Say goodbye to the Christmas tree. I'm going to take it down. I have a box for it. The tree is gone. All we have is this now. This is our tree skirt. And this is going to go into that. I got these Tupperware things because I want to put the garland and then our wreath and stuff in here and fit as much as possible into these. I think we can fit probably a good majority of our stuff in here. And also, yes, I did do an outfit change because I was streaming and I've been trying to get myself to do outfits for it because I feel like I'm not using up my closet as much as I could be using. So I've been actually dressing up for stream, and it actually makes me feel really good. So don't try this at home, at least not without supervision. I got it. I feel like I'm holding up a snake. I'm like, I got it. I'm gonna put it in here. I don't know how to open this without, there we go. Yeah, that fits. That works just fine. All right, so I just tried to fit it in here, but my wreath does not fit in this. So kind of is what it is, but everything else should be able to fit except for like the ornaments. It's kind of interesting having a whole bunch of stuff in an apartment because I'm used to my parents being able to keep all this stuff. But now that we have our own place, it's like, okay, we have to be able to fit and put all this stuff somewhere. So my ribbon and then like my LED lights and stuff will be able to fit in here. So I have to take all of the bows and stuff off my cabinets and we're gonna put them in here. I don't even know if I'm gonna reuse this ribbon, but we could do this. So we have them all like already pretty much wrapped and stuff. So, and if I don't use them, I don't use them. But at least I have extra ribbon for any other project at any point if I use ribbon, I guess. All right, so I took everything off. So this is all off and the cabinets are all done now. I sadly wasn't able to fit my wreath into this box. It's just too big. But I was able to fit a whole bunch of other stuff in, and this is the only stuff that's been left out. So I just gotta get it up into a closet now. And I think I can actually add more stuff into this. I have some gift bags and stuff I can add into here so that there's even less cluster, but this is kind of where we're gonna be putting everything, is in this above our laundry, because I have this space up here, and I think that's where it's gonna go, and all of these are gonna go into that bin, so. Look at how empty it is now. To me, it looks so empty. I'm like, kind of weirding me out. This is all of our stuff. I got it all off. The Christmas tree is in fact gone. I need a sweep because there's like little pieces of the tree all over the place. But that was pretty much all I needed to do, was get the Christmas stuff off. It feels so empty. I'm not gonna be shocked if I get stuff for like Valentine's Day and stuff, because I want more stuff on my counters and stuff. It feels so empty, especially with the tree gone. But we did get this stool for Christmas. Look at this thing. It's like a little mushroom. I think it's super cute. And what I want to do is, in this empty corner, I want to put like some stuff here. The stool's a little too small, but I want to get a lamp that sits here, and maybe even like another end table that'll actually fit this area. But this stool, for now, I think will just go into this corner. It's been a good couple of weeks. I would say this year, like I said, I'm gonna move because I feel like it's too loud here. But anyways, like I was saying, it feels like really weird that it's already 2026. It was just, Christmas felt weird this year, and I don't know exactly why. I don't know if it's because we were in a new apartment, but I feel like everybody I talked to was like, it didn't feel like Christmas. And I was like, yeah, tell me about it, because it really didn't. But this year, I'm very determined to make Christmas kind of special, and I really want to be smart about it this time and kind of slowly get gifts for people and stuff, so I'm not spending all of my money at one time, because that's what I did this year. We have a couple more things that we would like to add, obviously, to our apartment. We're still looking for a TV console. We asked a lady about one on Facebook Marketplace, and she has not gotten back to me. So I'm like, okay, I might just keep looking for some, and at some point we'll find one that fits. I feel like it'll really help our space as well, just if we have some more decoration. We don't even have anything up on the walls yet, and we still have to go get frames because Emmanuel did get some stuff that just need to get framed. They just need to get framed and then we can put them up. And I want to get some stuff for my bedroom because I feel like I need another light in here. Especially when I stream, I want to get kind of like a lamp or something on the sides so that I can have something that lights up. And then I also want to get an end table for my bed. But they're not really priorities right now. So I'm kind of just like slowly, I'm looking at things. Anything that intrigues me, I kind of just make sure I keep an eye on. But we're trying to save, you know, because we have, this next month is going to be the month where we actually start really paying for the apartment. And I'm not going to lie, I'm kind of shaking in my boots, but I think it'll be fine. We've done the math so many times and stuff that it's like, we're good. It's just nerve-wracking, if that makes sense. Hopefully next week I got more stuff for you guys. I haven't been doing that much, to be honest. We've been kind of just chilling, but I know that we're probably gonna go do something next week. And tonight we're gonna be going to the hot tub, so that's very exciting. We need a break just to rest a bit. I'm very excited for this year, and I think that I'm gonna have all of my dreams come true. Just saying. Okay, we're manifesting shit. 2026 is the year, okay? And things are gonna work out, so. There's no way. Anyways, before I almost just died on camera, I was gonna say, I hope that wherever you are,
Whether it be night or day, I hope you have a good one, and I cannot wait to see you next time. And once again, while I'm still dying, please subscribe, leave a like, whatever you can do. I would really like to kind of grow this community that I have going on, and I'm excited to get to see everybody that comes back and that interacts with my stuff. It really helps, especially know like what you guys like and what I should be making videos on. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.